In fact, more happens on the sidelines of a summit like G20 than the actual summit itself. Let me give you a gist of some quotable quotes and remarkable developments. And I start with the leaders of two of the most powerful and influential countries in the world and two unique presidents, Putin of Russia and Trump of the US. Now, the Russian meddling of the 2016 presidential election in America is heavily debated. It's a controversy in the US, which led to a detailed 488-page report by Robert Mueller. Guess what? Trump's idea to stop Russian meddling in 2020 presidential elections was very simple. Just ask Putin not to interfere.
Thank you very much, everybody. It's a great honor to be with President Putin, his representatives, my representative. We have many things to discuss, including trade and including some disarmament, some little protectionism, perhaps, in a very positive way. And we're going to discuss a lot of different things. We've had great meetings. We have a very, very good relationship. And we look forward to spending some very good time together. A lot of very positive things going to come out of the relationship. So, Vladimir, thank you very much. Thank you.
Я приветствую всех. Я приветствую как членов в отношениях, которые будут между нами. Я думаю, что результаты этой...
Не могу не согласиться с господином президентом. Нам есть еще поговорить.
Well, I cannot but agree with Mr. President. We have something to discuss here.
Все темы обозначены.
All the topics have been outlined.
Мы давно не виделись со времен встречи в Хельсинки.
We haven't seen each other since Helsinki meeting.
Правда, наши сотрудники работали, дали нам хорошую возможность продолжить то, о чем мы договаривались.
Although our teams have been together working and they gave us a great opportunity to follow up on that.
Спасибо за обеих сторон.
Thank you very much for both teams for that.
Спасибо за внимание.
Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That was easy. Trump telling Putin, do not meddle. That's that. Trump also congratulated Indian Prime Minister Modi on his re-election. The symbolism is strange. On the one hand, Trump is increasingly threatening countries like India with high tariffs. But when it comes to international summits, it's all about camaraderie. In fact, Trump said that India's role in US-Iran tensions can wait, whatever that means. What's the hurry now? After all, it's time to go easy, he said. Like Davos, the G20 is fast becoming a meeting about big statements and very little action, evidently. The other thing is the Xi Jinping-Donald Trump trade talks. Trump spoke about the upcoming meeting, but there was no indication over whether the US will concede ground to China. A lot said, but no larger point so far on the trade talks.
I have a meeting with President Xi of China tomorrow, as you probably have heard. It seems to be a rumor about that. And we are indeed, and we look forward to it. I think it'll be productive, and who knows, but I think it'll be productive. At a minimum, it will be productive. We'll see what happens and what comes out of it. But we're doing very well as a country. The United States is the hottest country in the world right now, and the economy, all of the leaders have come up and said it's incredible what's happened with the United States, and they congratulate me and congratulate the people of the United States. But we have a hot country, and we're doing well. So we'll see what happens tomorrow with China.
That is to be expected with the POTUS. So what is Xi Jinping saying about trade talks? Listen into this.
要促进技术、人员、信息等要素流动，维护全球产业链完整和活力，促进优势互补、合作共赢，不能关起门来搞发展，更不能人为干扰市场。
Now, that will certainly not be music to the hardcore communists in China, if there are any left still. The Chinese president has become the symbolism of globalization, while the US president remains fixated on his stance on 5G technology.
At the same time as we expand digital trade, we must also ensure the resilience and security of our 5G networks. This is essential to our shared safety and prosperity.
Amidst all this, Theresa May, who will be the Prime Minister of the UK for only a few more days, was left to firefight with the strongman of Russia, Vladimir Putin. This would be Theresa May's last serious engagement at an international level. And what did she do? She brought the controversial question of the Salisbury attacks up. What did Putin do? What did he say? Nothing. Ahead of the meeting, Putin said that the Novichok nerve agent attacks cannot undermine Russia's ties with the UK.
Я не говорю, что нужно наказывать таким образом, как имело место в Солсбери. Совсем нет.
Not worth 5 kopecks, the Salisbury attacks. Putin also chose the summit to give his take on liberalism. He got a cold shoulder from Theresa May. Putin now predicts the death of liberalism.
Есть, знаете, вот эта современная так называемая либеральная идея, да? Она, по-моему, себя просто изжила окончательно. По некоторым ее элементам просто наши западные партнеры признали, что некоторые ее элементы просто нереалистичны.
But saying one thing and doing the other is par for the course for the Russian president. Remember his statements on Crimea from 5 years ago. Now, Putin held bilateral talks with Macron too, the so-called leader of the globalized world. German Chancellor Angela Merkel also gave her views on Iran during a meeting with Xi Jinping. In fact, Xi Jinping and Merkel tried to bring allied countries into their fold. Xi Jinping even held meetings with heads of state of Indonesia, African countries, and Brazil. And while the leaders were busy giving their opinion on everything from climate change to trade to liberalism, the spouses got a taste of Japan's culture. Some of them fed koi fishes by the pond, tried rickshaws in Osaka, and visited temples. Nice holiday routine there. While the spouses had a taste of the city, the heads of the states themselves had other things planned. All the G20 leaders took part in the gala dinner last night, and they had a cultural show. More such events tonight.